Hi everyone. This is the overview for this week's topics. Briefly discuss last week's assignments. For this week, we mostly spent time to discuss several assessment models in the field of training and development. Finally, clarify this week's assignments. Regarding last week's assignments, all of you did a good job on your assignments overall. As a reminder, when conducting a performance analysis, you should analyze data based on facts and avoid speculation. Describe what the data says without adding your opinion to it. If you include your opinion during the data analysis, you may lose credibility with your stakeholders. For example, do not say, I think, I assume, it could be, or it may be. Instead, clearly state what the data shows. Your analysis should be based on data and tell your audience what the data says. You can include your opinions at the end of the evaluation reports when providing recommendations for performance improvement, but your opinions should still be based on the data. Justify your opinion using the data. Assessment and evaluation are all about reporting the facts and what the data says. One thing I'd like to highlight about your case paper assignment is that it can be quite challenging to conduct a performance analysis using only the information provided in the case. Since you are not able to collect any further data, you have to rely solely on the information given. But when you analyze your own organization for your project assignments, it might be easier to conduct a performance analysis because you can collect any additional necessary data about your organization. Overall, you did a good job on performance analysis. Actually, it is a quite challenging topic. In our master's program, this is a 12-week course, so it's not easy to digest all the concepts in performance analysis within a week. We briefly touched on very high level of the topic only. The only thing I would like to emphasize is please do not mix one analysis with another one. Each analysis has a different focus and provides different information to us. I saw some of you mixed a few analyses. After all four analyses are done, you will determine the organization's problems and provide possible solutions or interventions to solve the problem. The second thing I'd like to inform you is that please read only the case assigned to each week. Reading more than the assigned case may lead to confusion and hinder you to successfully complete the weekly assignments. You don't need more information other than reading assigned to each week. For example, this week you will choose appropriate model to evaluate the effectiveness of the MEI intervention. So you will read the case up to their intervention planning and design part only. Based on their problems and interventions, you are supposed to choose an appropriate assessment model for the company. You are not expected to know that the company has chosen Phillips ROI model yet. Second, don't forget the due dates of your assignments. If you have late assignments, the frankly late submission policy will be applied. The assignments include the discussion board posting as well. You can find the late submission policy information in Module 1, PowerPoint slides, or course syllabus. Please read the weekly announcement to check each due date. If you are still not sure, don't hesitate to contact me. The next one is please ensure to read the assignment instructions carefully and answer all the questions asked as requested. Each question serves a specific purpose, such as providing sequential steps to be followed or outlining various purposes and uses for your evaluation project. So please refrain from merging your responses into one. Sometimes it can be challenging for me to ascertain whether you have understood the assignment and provide appropriate feedback as well. So if any information is missing from your assignments, you will not receive credit for them. The last thing I would like to inform you of is to keep checking the weekly announcement page and your emails for updates. For example, after talking with you or your classmates, I might add more information and clarification about your assignments and also materials to the announcement page. I might also send you individual email regarding any missing information on your homework. If you don't want to receive any email regarding missing information on your homework, please feel free to let me know. I've been teaching at Franklin over 15 years, and I had one student previously that the student didn't want to get any email related to her missing homework. That's perfectly fine with me, just to let me know. Strategic assessment and decision-making process. In week 1, you complete the first phase of decision-making process for the MEI case. This involved conducting a performance analysis to determine the problems facing the MEI company and suggesting potential solutions or interventions. For the MEI case, the intervention information has already been provided to you. This week, you will move on to the second phase of the process, which involves selecting assessment models to evaluate the effectiveness of the intervention that the company has already implemented. I want to clarify that you can choose any assessment model for the MEI case this week, including Phillips ROI model. You are welcome to bring in any assessment model that has not been introduced in this class. I look forward to seeing your ideas and suggestions for selecting an appropriate model. In my previous courses, I have seen a lot of great ideas from my students on this assignment. I really enjoyed reading them. But for your project, you are supposed to use Phillips ROI model. Why? It will allow you to complete your project easily without any trouble and also help you meet all the course outcomes in this class. If you choose a different assessment model on your own, you may struggle to complete all the project assignments designed for this class. Okay?